say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Sunbelt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rebels about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Georgia State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Finley. Got it in the middle, it's Hurst. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Overton. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Panthers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Ole Miss offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the 2nd level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season, but this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the 2nd level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He's got it, 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. It's complete. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Here's the handoff. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He gets it in! Touchdown, Ole Miss! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field, finding themselves down 7-0. Oh, what a play! It's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Rebels!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Indiana unleashed a furious offensive attack and reminded folks in Bloomington of what things were like when Lee Corso was in charge. An A-plus performance from the Hoosiers. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Got a man, it's Hurst. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down.
Well, he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wallace. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You huddle the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. Turning it on! And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Finley. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Missed the connection on second, now looking at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab, it's Riles. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They punted away on 4th down. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Creates a little room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. There he goes! He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And this defense comes up with a big play, and not just the break on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost all the way back for a touchdown, and this offense licking their chops on the 1-yard line, ready to punch this in.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Haas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but...
Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to ride this running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Rebels in the hurry-up. A little bit about Ole Miss. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late.
It's a fumble. The defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Snatches it on the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Handoff to the single back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Pulls it in. It's Hurst. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. On the run, it's Lacey. He moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here comes the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Now facing a 3rd and long. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. They boot it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Ole Miss ready send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The snap sets up to throw. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Braswell. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hurst. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. On the run, it's Simmons. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The give on the option. The first, and he's still going. Smashes it with the stiff arm. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. The short hands, it's Blackburn. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught in the backfield. It's Hodge. They're dealing with a second and long. The option look. He'll toss it. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. He's got 59 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. Knocked off his feet. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35, Georgia State, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll do it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to throw, it's Finley. With the catch, it's Simmons. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable so far today at Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
Ready to start things here in the 2nd half. Georgia State about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's dribbling. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Riles. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Finley. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely center cut. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Garner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Haas. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Robinson. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Finley. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Second down going up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snares it outside. It's Robinson. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Nestled just inside that right upright.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On fourth and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stribling. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on him. Third down play from the gun. Got a man. It's Lacey. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. Turning it on! They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield, it's Haas. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Attempt to try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw.
13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. To throw, it's Finley. Fires to the big fella. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's dribbling. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Offense facing
The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Brown will throw it. The sure hands, it's Blackburn. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Searching forward on the sneak. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Got his man in the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Blackburn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's dribbling. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Red pass hits complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to the run, it's Lacey. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Got his man quickly. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ole Miss. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's
If it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by 10 over New Mexico. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Brown wants to pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brings up second down.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Alexander. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. First down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw at Simmons. Shoots it to the left. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner is stopped. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. He waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out